So really what you want to do here is you just want to make sure that the gears are still going
Yeah, keep going,
forward.
keep going.
You want to make sure they're going forward. If they stop going,
Right.
you want to use that phone over there.
Sure, yeah,
And then you want to call someone
Uh-huh.
and tell them the gears aren't going.
right. Yeah, I know, so if y'all been paying attention, if the gears are not going, you want to make sure you pick up that phone and call
That
them.
phone right over
That
there.
phone right over there and let them
You want
know,
to call someone.
right? Now, if the gears are going, stop me if I say something incorrectly here, Bob.
No, you're doing great there,
If
Bob.
the gears are actually going,
Yeah.
there really isn't a need to pick up the phone and make the call. I know.
No need whatsoever.
Well, now you might be tempting to go, well, why not use the phone? I mean, it's right there.
We've all been tempted to use the phone
It
over
works
there.
perfectly like a phone.
You think, oh, I want to talk to someone, there's a phone.
Right. That's the easiest way to get to talk to somebody when you're here and someone else is somewhere in a different location there, Bob. Now, am I wrong in the use of the telephone? Is that the way the telephone
That's how the telephone works, that's correct.
Stop me, please, if I'm saying something
I won't
incorrect.
stop you until you say something incorrectly.
Well, I really appreciate that, Bob.
Yeah, no problem.
So again, once as a reminder, if the gears are running, turning properly.
Like they're doing right now.
Right now.
See, they're doing. We're not on the
even
phone right now.
We wouldn't be on the phone right now.
Because they're doing just
There's no
fine.
need for us to get on the phone.
Oh yeah.
Now, I would love to get on the phone. You know, I haven't talked to my mother in a while.
Oh yeah.
And I should.
That phone is not for that.
No, it isn't. I would love it to be. My mom would love it to be. I told her once.
He's got a wonderful mother.
She's
Let
a
me tell you.
fantastic woman. I don't call her not because she's a horrible woman, but because I get ensconced in my own mind and dealing with my own troubles. And let me stop me if I'm saying anything incorrectly.
I just have been impressed by your use of the word ensconced.
Thank you
threw
very much.
in there.
Thank you.
That was very nice.
Well, thank you.
We don't get a lot of dollar words down here at the factory.
No, you'd be surprised. Now, you would think people coming into the factory would try and be erudite and show their type of vocabulary, but not everyone's got a grandiloquent vocabulary when they come to the factory. Am I wrong there, Bob?
That's a good exegesis there of everything.
All
you
right,
said.
thank you very much. Now, Bob, stop me if I'm wrong, but the average person should probably be calling their mom, I would say on average, once every 2 weeks.
That seems considerate.
That seems considerate. Now, despite that fact, I'm not going to go and stand up and go pick up the phone because I would like to, Bob.
Sure, we'd all like to. I think we've established it. It's a very tempting phone right there.
Right. Now, Bob, let me ask you a question here.
Yeah.
What happens if somebody were to actually call and the phone would ring, even despite the fact that the gears are running normally?
So what you're saying is that everything's going fine, but someone picked up the
Everything.
phone anyway.
No, well, I'm saying, what if somebody calls us and the phone rings?
Oh, if the phone calls us.
So if the phone calls
I've
us.
never had that happen
Well,
before.
Bob, stop me. The phone itself, let me know if I'm saying something wrong about
Yeah, he's
But
doing just fine.
But the phone itself would not be doing the dialing and the calling. There would have to be someone on the other end.
Most likely, I would assume, yeah.
Right, so if that were the case, Bob, what would you recommend to someone who's sitting down here noticing that all the gears are running properly
And the phone is still
and
ringing.
the phone is ringing as they are now? What would you recommend in that case?
Oh boy, you probably want to call someone about that.
So you're now on the secondary case.
Well, here's the weird thing, you need to call someone, but the phone's already ringing.
Yeah.
So if you pick it up, you can't call anyone.
Right. So
Someone's already there.
Here, stop me if I'm saying something incorrect there, Bob.
He's doing just fine.
But in that case, I would wait until the phone stops ringing.
Oh, there you go.
And then, despite the fact that the gears are turning properly,
This is why he's in charge of training.
as they are now, I would go pick up the phone and call someone and let them know that the phone called.
There it is.
Thank you very much.
A few minutes later.
So listen, I was thinking, since we always go to see them on ice, maybe we should try seeing them on something else.
I really was hoping for the ice, I'm not going to lie.
I know, but we always go your ice because you like ice.
Oh, I see what's happening here.
Okay, we might have a problem. What happens if I want to exchange the tickets for something else?
I'll have to make a phone call.
Okay. Go ahead, I'll wait.
All right, 1 second.
Oh, holy crap.